All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to go into our first AFC championship.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now it's Lockett. Oh, able to avoid him. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Tank Bigsby.
62 yards.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Bobby Wagner coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Allen, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyler Lockett, an 80-yard touchdown.
I believe this is on All-Pro. Yeah, All-Pro. I guess I need all Madden.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Allen going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. On play action, Allen. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They run with Hines. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Now Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Trayvon Walker. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first quarter touchdown there.
Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and it is 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Jags grab it.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Jags continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville.
Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They start the drive with Cook, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the 1st. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. Dancing to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And Knox is going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this up to midfield. This is Hines. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a 1st half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Another run by Bigsby.
Well, they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half.
McManus's point after is good, and it is 42-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo set to get the football back here.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Meanwhile, now the ball comes loose, and the Jags grab it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now it's Wilson.
Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Wilson. Being chased out left.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Take Bigsby.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now Allen going to change it up. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Allen to throw once more. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30. They'll look to throw again. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Flush to his right.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears.
We saw a solid first half out of the Tank Bigsby. He's accounted for 4 touchdowns already, 3 on the ground and another one through the air for good measure. He was able to run wild in those first 2 quarters.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Bigsby. Gets around him. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down. Here's a run with Bigsby.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. Throwing is Wilson.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Trayvon Walker getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Allen.
The pass under.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And some room to roam now. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the man of this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there. They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On second down, Cook pushing through the contact. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. To the air, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. To throw, it's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Here is 3rd and 5.
A run here with Bigsby. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that,
oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Jags grab it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
throwing the fumble recovery. It's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point from McManus is
I'm curious. Stats. Who doesn't have a touchdown? All right, so Campbell. So Strange is the only player that doesn't have one. Let's get DK, Kirk. Let's try to get all our offense above that.
good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Allen. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Wilson on second down, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down.
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They go play action now. Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown.
Trey McBride,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Jaguars extend their lead yet again.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Allen off the play fake. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 52 yards.
I need to get some touches next because I want to have all my players, all my receiving players, probably except for my except for Bigsby. So Breida and Kirk. Breida needs 39 and Kirk needs a shit ton.
On first down, Wilson. And he's got it. And the Jags are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close to it. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's Thrown all these interceptions, another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He will find David. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Kirk. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
The second highest.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
This is taken in by McBride. 25 yards that time.
Where are we at? Stats. Yeah, he's over now. So Kirk and Bixby. So we'll get strange them too.
First and 10 at the 3-yard line. 14,
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. That's caught at the 3. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Here's Allen.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Credit the sack to Von Miller. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
This ball caught by Strange.
And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
there he goes right side. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 50 yards.
And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he goes down.
Damn. He must be damn close now. Kirk's at 77.
But not before getting this inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Jags add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the...
So that is now 100 yards for him. Alright, Bigsby and Strange. Let's try to get them some next possession.
4th.
McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Allen.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
And again, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score. All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Oh, Wilson going to throw.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8 yard line this time. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Pass on for the extra point.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50.
There he goes, right side.
Now he's into the clear again.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus now for the extra point.
I think get strange is unfortunately. Yeah, 112, yep.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen now on 1st down. It's complete to Dick. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the posts. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody.
700 yards with 2 touchdowns. Their officer for 207 yards and a touchdown. Tank Bisbee, 2 touchdowns, 112 yards for 6 receptions. Christian Kirk, 5 receptions for 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trey McBride, 5 for 104 with 2 touchdowns. Metcalf, 4 receptions for 141 yards and a touchdown. And Lieutenant Strange, 2 receptions for 25 yards. Tank Bisbee, 13 attempts for 129 yards, 3 touchdowns. Russell with 5 rushes for 36 yards, and Brenton Strange, fullback dive, I believe it was, for 9 yards. He had damn near perfect QB rating, 120 or plus is perfect QB rating. 29 for 45, 689 yards for 64%, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. Along with 9 yards, I think to Tank actually. Wagner, 25 total tackles, 6 for loss, 2 sacks and a pick, and 5 forced fumbles. Witherspoon had 15 total tackles with 1 tackle for loss, 1 pick, 3 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. Andre Cisco, 2 forced fumbles, 1 pick, and 11 tackles. Trayvon Walker, 1 tackle for loss, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Jamal Adams had 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. Judge Allen, 2 tackles for loss. Deshaun Elliott, 1 tackle for loss with a pick. Bobby West Williams is going to have a touchdown out of those. Strange had a tackle. Beefy had a tackle too. He had a pass deflection. That one that was going to be a pick. Not bad. Punting had 2 punts, 99 yards. 1 touchback, 1 was within the 20, 50 was his long. Kicking minutes had 3 for 3, on 65, 16 for 16. 18 touchdowns. He's been at 445. And Mark at 4 for 42. Not bad at all. Great game. Great game. Alright, so real quick, looks like our Cam Robertson's going up to an 80 overall. +1 awareness, +2 pass blocking. So now he is 80 overall. And Trayvon Walker. Okay, you know what? That's not what I meant to do, but screw it. 82 overall. 2 finesse moves, 1 man coverage, play recognition, and tackle. Nice. Yeah, that is not what I meant to do. When we come back. Actually, no. Oh, we're going up against the Bears. Bears won. Bears beat the Vikings. Who we got to, who's out here? Andre Cisco is the only one. 85 overall. +1 agility, pursuit, and 2 awareness. Ooh, a Billy slot. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't think I really need that, actually. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoy it. This will be going live pretty soon.